truth about the third eye. There is a part of your brain that science acknowledges but cannot fully explain. It is smaller than a pea. It sits right in the center of your skull. And ancient civilizations across the world, Egypt, India, Greece, the Mayans, all knew about it. They called it the seat of the soul, the gateway between the physical world and something far beyond it. Today we call it the pineal gland, but for thousands of years it was known simply as the third eye. And what they discovered about it will change the way you see everything. My name is Daniel, and this is what they never taught you. Every major ancient civilization left behind the same symbol. An eye, not two eyes, one. The eye of Horus in Egypt. The Ajna chakra in Hindu tradition. The eye of Providence. Even the Vatican has an enormous pine cone sculpture, the exact shape of the pineal gland, sitting in its courtyard. This was not a coincidence. These civilizations had no contact with each other. They spoke different languages. They worshipped different gods, but they all came back to the same symbol, the same idea, that somewhere inside the human body there was a hidden organ capable of perceiving something beyond ordinary reality. So what exactly is the pineal gland? Scientifically, it is an endocrine gland that produces melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycles. But that explanation only scratches the surface. The pineal gland is the only part of the brain that is not protected by the blood-brain barrier. It is directly exposed to the bloodstream. It contains rods and cones, the same photoreceptors found in your eyes, which means your pineal gland is technically structured like an eye sitting in complete darkness inside your skull. Researcher Rick Strassman discovered something even more unsettling. The pineal gland is one of the only organs in the body capable of producing DMT, dimethyltryptamine, the most powerful psychedelic substance known to science. A molecule that, when consumed, produces experiences that feel more real than reality itself. Encounters with other dimensions, contact with presences that seem intelligent, a complete dissolution of the boundary between self and universe, and your brain produces it naturally, at birth, at death, and possibly every night while you dream. Ancient cultures knew this. They called it the sacred molecule, the spirit molecule, the key to the door between worlds. But here is where it gets truly strange. Studies have shown that the modern human pineal gland is almost always calcified, hardened, shut down. By the time most people reach adulthood, their pineal gland has accumulated deposits of calcium and fluoride that essentially block its function. Fluoride, found in most tap water and toothpaste, has been shown in multiple studies to accumulate specifically in the pineal gland more than anywhere else in the body. Some researchers believe this calcification is natural. Others believe it is not, because a calcified pineal gland means reduced melatonin, disrupted sleep, disconnection from intuition, and a complete shutdown of whatever perception this gland was originally designed to provide. So the question is not whether the third eye exists. The question is why so many people's is closed, and whether it can be opened again. There are ancient practices that have been used for thousands of years specifically for this purpose. Meditation, specific breathing techniques, certain sound frequencies, particularly 936 Hz, which has been directly associated with pineal gland activation, sun gazing at dawn, prolonged darkness, fasting. People who have practiced these techniques consistently report the same things. Vivid and lucid dreams, a feeling of expanded awareness, heightened intuition, and occasionally something that is much harder to explain, the sensation of a presence, of something watching from behind their own eyes, as if something that had been asleep for a very long time was slowly beginning to wake up. The ancient Egyptians believed the third eye was not just a metaphor. They believed it was a literal doorway, and that what lay on the other side of that doorway was not darkness, it was everything. Your pineal gland is still there, waiting. The only question is whether you are ready to open it. Follow Aura Abundia for more hidden spiritual truths and unexplained mysteries of the human soul.